Okay, we have arrived at the Tibet-Butler Reserve. Open daily from 8 to 6. I guess they have some early voting. People who want to vote early can come here and vote. So our place already looks very pretty. I've been told they have lots of spots to park. Probably up to by where the nature center is, I bet. There were me and some friends of ours, tropical nerds and her family. Yep. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna park and get out and show you around. Meet up with them.
Ooh, every time I look at this guy, look at it. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Looks like this is the Vera Carter Environmental Center.
We're leaving.
Just going over there to look at the tortoise. They have a little butterfly garden over there, I think. Oh, there he is. Cool.
Oh, look at him with the big crack in his shoe.
He reminds me about 2 months ago, there was a turtle crossing the road. We just missed him. I was pulling over to get him, right? And the car right behind us clipped him.
Oh, no.
And it cracked his shell. You saw his insides and everything. I would have took him somewhere to get him medical attention, but there's no way.
Yeah.
You literally saw his organs.
Again?
Hello, Dash.
Is he dead?
Oh, he was just hanging out. He was over there earlier eating some grass.
He's definitely not that.
Is he over?
But there's that
That's cool.
No, I think he's dead.
That's a gopher tortoise.
What are you talking about?
Looks like they have like a little enclosure, probably like a nest in here too. That's cool. Looks like they have some information about them. But this is cool. They have a little pollinator garden. Here they have a butterfly garden. Lots of information signs about some of the different plants, like Adam's needle. I've been wanting to visit here forever. We're definitely going to check out the nature center.
Oh, Mom, look at that guy. Stay away from those.
It's cool. Lots of little hideaways for him. Don't know if there's more than one in there, but
Riley
cool.
found the box turtle over there. Or whatever it's called. What's it called? Florida box turtle? Go show Michael what it is.
Oh, it's in the bush over there.
It's in those palms right there.
oh, I see him. He's a little tiny thing. I would never even have seen him. That's cool. I like turtles. Turtles and tortoises are so awesome. Here's a little thing. There he is. Looks like they have him separate from the gopher tortoise. Looks like he's a Florida box turtle. That's cool. I love turtles and tortoises. They have such interesting personalities. But anyways, I've barely been here and I already think this is a beautiful area. Very cool. Adjacent to the entrance of the center, they have like a little picnic area little play sand area for the kids with a big stone turtle in the middle. Let's head on in. I'm definitely going to grab a brochure.
Mom, right here in the water. Wait, let me see. He is enjoying that.
Got some little alligators in there.
It looks like two, but it's a reflection.
Yeah, but there's one up there.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that.
There's one in the corner too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see
Can I do this?
his little face. Here.
With this wrap?
We live on this one.
What's that?
Yeah, I've seen that kind of bird. Very pretty. Actually filmed it on my channel. That's the pileated
This is what we
woodpecker.
are. Don't bring this up. We're that big brother.
I love these nature centers. I don't get to see them very often.
Maybe there's a trash can in here. They're put in trash can.
They have lots of information like that's about the cypress tree,
What is this?
some different wildlife and plants.
Whoa.
Cypress dome.
No, stop.
The favorite card event at the Center invites you to explore the beauty and richness of life in the Tibet-Butler Preserve. Let the exhibits in the center introduce you to the diversity of this important nature area. Then walk softly in the forest, look and listen closely, open your senses to this unique natural experience. To understanding, we can become a better stewards of this fragile community. It gives information about who Verakar was. It's 440 acres, this preserve. Some of the last remaining nature, wetland, upland ecosystems that border the Butler chain of lakes. Oh, and this, you press these buttons and this lights up, probably showing you where's what. Yeah, that one's lake down. And there's Woozing Bay. This is the Butler chain of lakes. It's probably, yep, snapping turtle. They have a pretty nasty bite. Looks pretty cool, the ceiling. Not going to be here too long. Well, this is interesting. I've seen things like it's like a light up diorama, I bet. Yeah, it lights up down there. Gives you about the different zones of it for wild wetlands. Now there's a gar skull. And there he is. Gopher tortoise shell. Basically all these different pictures and information signs. Oh, here it is. This is cool. These are different tracks for some of the different animals. Oh, it's like a little bobcat. You'd almost think that was a regular house cat. Look at that pine cone. That thing's huge. Long leaf pine cone. Antlers for a deer.
I'm gonna do this one here.
This isn't as big as I thought it was. I thought it would be, but
Look now. What's going on?
that's pretty cool.
That scares me. Storm, keep going. Make the storm go.
This was afraid of bobcat.
everybody could have died. But that would actually happen.
That does like realistic lightning sounds and everything.
Fire, it makes a fire. Lightning could make fire.
This is cool.
Not two houses. Oh, there's lightning right there.
This is interesting. There's different calls of some of the different animals. That is the oak toad that's going off now. It's interesting. This is a pretty cool little nature center. Not that as big as I was hoping, but still pretty awesome. But okay.
That scared you guys, huh? Tina, did you guys already go? Outside? We were outside looking at like the tortoises. Yeah.
This is awesome. Okay. Outside the back of the nature center, there's like offices. There's like a little television so you could watch a little video about things that's going on around here. And one of the most important buildings, the bathroom. It's pretty nice. Just checked out the bathrooms. They are fairly clean. This is cool. Give you some information about the center.
Take a map or a picture of our large map and save the preserve number on your phone.
Oh, there's a bigger tortoise over there. This is Sukkota tortoise. Cool.
No. You can see them better from over here.
It's awesome. It's like they have a little mini zoo here, basically.
Can you go back in there?
That's cool. Yeah, some information they have. Then they have like a little classroom, probably for visiting classes for kids, probably doing some educational things, you know, all the good stuff. But nice little area. It'd be great just to sit around and relax. Pretty shaded, so it's pretty cool. No, that's probably for that Sukkota. It has a little more room there. Oh. There are maps. I think I might have said that. And this gives you an idea of what, pretty good size. Oh, I already got a map. Get some more maps there than right in front. And yes, you might see alligators and snakes. Okay, let's get going. I'm excited. Don't know which way we're going to go, but gonna go anywheres. Looks like this is Pine Circle in both directions. We're going to go left. No pets allowed. This ground is pretty, not too bad. So if you had like an electric scooter, you could probably get through here. I don't know about a wheelchair, maybe. But awesome. I'm not going to film like the entire path because it'll make this video probably super long. But I'm going to show you parts here and there. Uh-oh, something happened. I bet that tree fell over there. It made a big old mess. Definitely a little swampy. They do have part of it as a boardwalk. Not sure how big it is, but we'll see. You know, it's pretty hot out, but with all the shade from the trees, it's not too bad. There's some points where it gets pretty cool. This is definite Florida jungle.
This should have a fence, Dad. It needs to have a secret door that they don't know.
Oh, this is nice. Very swampy down there. You can easily see an alligator, I'm sure. You never know. Yeah, but this boardwalk's pretty big. The only problem is a few of the dirt trails that get here, while mostly, if it's dry, I think it'll be good for possibly an electric scooter, maybe a wheelchair, I don't know. But when it's wet, it's definitely a bit swampy. It might be a little hard. But this video is definitely not going to do this place justice. This is very pretty. And you wouldn't know that. You're not that far from Disney either. I keep looking down there. I hope to see an alligator. I haven't seen a little one yet. But they could definitely be down there. There's enough like little water areas for them to be in. Oh, this shade feels great. So much more cooler in the shade than in the sun. Wow. Definitely awesome. This is great. Trying to create a perfect thumbnail. Okay. Let's catch up with them. I don't want to get too far behind. Okay, the boardwalk's ending. I mean, it's not huge, but it's a decent size. Yeah, definitely a scooter would not be able to get over this step. So, at least part of it. It's kind of hard to decide what to film and what not to film. There's just so much cool stuff to look at. Yeah, I actually saw a Tropical Nerd's video when she came through here and she showed this sign, and part of this was burnt. They do that for environmental reasons, but if you want to pause and look at that, pretty cool. Hope I catch up with them. That's awesome. They do have some benches. I haven't seen too many. I think this is the first one I've seen out here so far. But it's good that they have some of them for you to sit on. It must be a marker about how far you're into it. I've seen some different paths. This is probably for staff only. And keep up. You never know what cool birds you're going to see up there. A couple different paths. We're going to take that one. That one says here, caution, difficult and wet terrain ahead. Pomelo passes is not recommended for novice hikers or children. Appropriate footwear is required. Parts of the trail may be flooded. Do not approach or feed wildlife. Yeah, that one automatically, I could tell, looks much more wild. And back the way we came was falling log crossing. Some of the stuff you can fine. Okay, let's get down, get going. See a lot of lichens. It's a combination of two symbiotic organisms, a fungus and a green algae. That's pretty cool. This place is awesome. I gotta say, it is. Here's a map and here's where we are. It's pretty quiet here. You wouldn't know that there's so much commercial development around here. I gotta say, this place is awesome. Peaceful, quiet. A little bit of group of people, not too many. So, definitely worth visiting here, I know that. Another bench this time with a little bit of shade. That's about all the volunteer work people's done to help clear the way. Good place to sit down and relax. And you have another fork in the road. You have a lot of good choices. Looks like this, if we go that way, it would take you to Terraflower Loop. Of course, back the way we came back to the center. And this is going to take us to Osprey Overlook, which is going to take us to like a boardwalk that goes a little bit into the lake. That's something that animals you can see. Florida red-bellied turtle, the American alligator, the osprey, the river otter. It's a short trail. Another problem that might give wheelchairs or scooters an issue, there's a lot of roots and they're very bumpy, so if you're walking here, definitely keep an eye on where you're walking. Because there's a couple times I've almost tripped. In a few of those areas that was muddy, I almost slipped too, so just to let you know. Okay, here it is, the other boardwalk. Yeah, it definitely could be slippery. You can tell this is a bit of an older one. Just take a second to enjoy the ambiance of the place. Very peaceful, very quiet. Makes you want to talk in like the golfing channel voice, you know, the golfer's voice. The announcer for the golfers, how they talk in hushed tones. Wow. Okay, here we are.
I put mine on the ground. This one?
Here they have a lot of good information signs.
And then there's gonna be alligators gonna eat you and snakes gonna eat you. That's rock, right? Yes. In this area, they can be dangerous and should not be.
So they have like a little
Or
dock down there.
please give them
There's one of those electrical things on there with a
your. Okay, that was the set.
solar panel. I've seen some of them in the woods. That's for them to get over there too. I'm not exactly sure what they're for. Maybe for cameras or a monitoring system, not sure. I haven't seen any alligators or otters. They're out there. But unfortunately, I don't think any's going to make an appearance.
Look at this. I'm too fat. You're good. I'm too fat.
Lizard.
It looks like a piece of grass.
Well, he's got a lizard on the ground.
Yeah,
He's gotta figure that out. You dropped it and you caught it again.
Yeah, he just swallowed it. He swallowed a wizard. That's not delicious.
That's for him.
It tastes like garbage. He probably died from that.
The creepy?
Well, I'm too fat. Mommy, he's so cute. Look at the water.
Huh?
I'm too fat.
Half of them are almost
You could tell the water gets pretty high there because look at the rust on the pipes. So it's pretty low right now. Alright, we're heading back. This is the path I've already showed you. So I'm not going to film much of the way back. But I'll give more of I'll tell you how I thought of the place more at the end. Of course, you already know I'm going to say it's awesome. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I'll have to see about coming back to show you that way. And then that one path back there that house is told that's basically just a big loop. I'll have to come back one time and show you more. Like I said, we're just heading back right now. I'm not going to film too much of this because I showed quite a bit on the way in. But like I said, beautiful area. Actually, I'm going to get more of my ending here. This place is great. Peaceful, beautiful, lots of great plants. Didn't see too much wildlife, but I think if you come certain times of day, like earlier in the day, you'll be able to see a lot more. But saw a little bit, but yeah, you wouldn't know that you're surrounded by commercial districts and theme parks and stuff here. It's very peaceful and quiet. You don't hear too much sounds. You hear a little bit, but not too much. So you would think you're in the middle of nowhere in this little piece of nature preserve. So yeah, I'm definitely impressed. While the nature center wasn't as big as I would have hoped, I still thought it was pretty interesting, pretty cool. You don't see a lot of nature centers down here for nature preserves, state parks like this. I've seen a couple, like the Circle B Bar Reserve, the Paynes Creek Historical State Park, I think, had a museum. And then there's another one, not too horribly far from here, that has a nature center I'm going to check out. I haven't done that yet. So I wish more nature preserves, state parks had the nature centers because I think it's a cool addition. Plus you'll be able to get out of the heat. But of course the main theme is this beautiful area. But I enjoyed it. I'm happy I came. And I'm definitely going to try to come back and film more of the paths. And thanks for Tropical Nerds inviting us out here. And we got to hang out with them today here. And her family. Here at the Nature Preserve. But also at Olivia's Cafe as well. That'll be in a separate video. That's a restaurant at Disney. One of the resorts. But yeah, I'll put her link below. I'll put the link below for the Nature Preserve. And yeah, any comments, questions, please let me know. I may film a few more things on the way out if I notice anything really cool that I didn't show before. And if I do that, I'll have that now. Oh, we're back. I want to see this. It's for like one of the support poles. I bet you this might have been an old telephone pole that they reused. It's upside down. But I bet you that's what this was. Look how cute that little bird feeder thing is for birds and squirrels, I bet. That's awesome. Like a little picnic table. Saw this sign on the way out. It's about the DeSoto Trail and some of the history of the area, about the conquistadors. Pretty cool. This is right next to that little sandbox area. Just want to show this is basically like a butterfly garden type area. The one we just right when we come in, I just want to show it a little bit because I didn't come down this path. Like I said, I got to come back. There's a lot of other paths and places to look at that I didn't get a chance to check out. And I definitely will. A lot of great information signs, a lot of cool things, just animals and nature. Yeah.
There's a frog.
Where?
See them? Or they live there?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, they're there. Put your foot down.
It's probably a little lizard.
Lizards, I see two of them.
Anyways,
Different live there though.
lots of cool things to look at. Thank you for visiting. Come back and see us soon, and I intend to.